Oh, what a surprise. It's this game. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are still in week 5 of the Swiss stage of the 2026 Winter Super League. And that little bit of the starter because this is the second time I've done the intro, as I accidentally had something on screen covering the game when I did the first time. So we've started again. We have Velihopea and his Elven Union versus Wenteros and his Dark Elves, which sounds like a good game. Like, this better be a good game. That sounds good. Velihopea finished week 4 in 5th place, and Wenteros finished week 4 in 7th place. I assume that the others couldn't play each other for some reason. So, this is a game that matters for more than just pride. A bunch of these games will just be for pride. Oh, wait, no. Don't do that. Right. Odd setup from Wenteros's Dark Elves. From Velhopia's Pro Elves. Bit strange. This weird flat line, but it's not bad, is it, against Dark Elves? It's not like he can be fully based up or anything. Dark Elves tend not to do that. It does still give you width. He's not going to one dice something, or I hope he's not going to one dice something. And the sidestep blitzers on the outside shouldn't be wrestled because of the sidestep being a problem. So it's fine. Dark Elves do have a sort of anti-blitz defense. I mean, it's pretty good. It does have a slight problem in that because he's not there, you could one dice him, but it's really hard. Like, you haven't got any frenzy, so you'd have to like one dice wrestle him, which is a 5+, and then you can 2+ through here. No real reason why they're not on the LOS, you know, like, who cares if they base you up? They're pro elves. You can work out how to get extra 2 dice blocks. Oh, you could 2 dice him if you go there and then block him from there. The problem is, I guess, it's not even a wrestle. You do it with this one because you can do it from there, right? If you blitz him from there and you get the wrestle, you're in your own way. Oh, you could blitz this one straight down and then gate dodge through there. Yeah, you're right. That's easier. Yeah, my bad. I was going to say you could do it on this side, but you could do it on this side too. Didn't even think about it. You could do it on this side too. It's because of the weird setup of that. These 3 could be where these are, and then this Lino could be there, right? You still 2 dice, 2 dice, 2 dice at that point. There's no reason for this to all be like forward blocking. So that's one of the issues when people set up with not an optimal anti-blitz defense and still haven't maximized blocks. Like, you've screwed both of them up a bit. Like, if you're going to have a suboptimal anti-blitz defense, at least utilize that to get more blocks. So, like, it's just odd. And yeah, I don't know what this is about. So it's a weird shape, isn't it? Oh, he stepped forward in the end. There we go. So it's just this side. I pressed pause after he was done. I mean, it was still same on this side, right? It was still blitz here and then dodge through there. I hate it that you can't like press pause at the right time. It's next to impossible. If you wait until like that guy had moved and I press pause, the kickoff stuff happens. And the kickoff result is the thrower has greasy cleats. Greasy cleats is such a weird named thing. What's this witch doing? Like, again, I know that it doesn't really matter. He's doing 2 dice blocks with block, but what's this witch doing? Is he blitzing with it? Is he waiting there in case he needs to blitz someone with the witch? He's only on 2 rerolls. Is he rerolling a dub skull? Because he's sort of pseudo-protected the ball, but not enough, right? There's no frenzy here. He could have put in full columns here to protect the ball just in case something goes wrong. And it doesn't really hurt you in any way. People just... There we go. People just don't give enough thought to things going wrong. Like, it's odd. I'll never understand it. It's like, it's one of the things you should learn on coming up through the ranks. Is that's the thing that matters the most. Like failure state thinking. It's the biggest change you can make to Blood Bowl. Fails the pickup because he'd put in this. He can eat it now. Gets a good scatter too. Veli might have considered blitzing him and 1 in 9 in through if it scattered into 1 tackle zone. But in 2 tackle zones, I don't know if he'll bother. It is still a 4+ pickup. It's not like it's terrible, is it? You just blitz him out the way and 1 in 9 through with the blitzer. And then if you get the 4+ pickup, it's on the blitzer, right? Which is pretty great. I wouldn't hate seeing him give it a go. Like, what? PC would have done it before even, like, blinking. Man, this guy will not pick up the ball. Ooh, this corner cut. Oh, he was going for the base. Yeah, utilizing the downed elves as part of your defensive shape is pretty nice. Full power immediately, obviously. I don't know why I found that so funny, but how many places did this guy go and stand? Like, he changed places, he changed places. Like, for those at home, you are absolutely allowed to decide where you're going to stand before you move players. That's allowed. And there we go. Full pow immediately on this blitzer. 6 dice, no pow on this one. He is taking blockless blocks with this left shape as it is, though. Surely he's not leaving now like that. This is... Yeah, I was going to say, this is leaving this guy exposed while rolling dice. How's he getting around in front of him? Like, he can't make it, right? Where'd he come from? No, he definitely can't make it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I guess he can go there, but he has to do a rush. This feels a little unnecessary. Oh, is he doing the rush? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has to do the rush then. Someone has to stand there, right? I guess he's doing the rush. And he's fine. So there is now the possibility of the strip ball, isn't it? You base this guy, you do a 1 dice wrestle there to open this up to the 5+ dodge. I don't... Can you reach enough around the back to make this a chain? You could make this a chain, right? But you'd need a full pow to make it less than a 5+ dodge. Probably not worth it. But being in Chunt's column is exactly where you want to try and go for the strip, right? Greatly increases the chances of it going in the crowd. If it gets thrown in, glorious. The problem is, if you're going to go for it, how much do you cover it failing? That's the big issue, right? How much do you prepare for success versus failure? Because it's only turn 4. If you leave your players there and prepare for success and you fail the dodge, he just walks off and it's almost certainly a turn 8 score. Whereas if you run players back and try and get in the way, and therefore you still have chances afterwards, you have a lot less opportunity to react to if you get the ball and to then get it safe in a cage or anything. So, interesting choices. And he's not going for it. And he's not getting a pout. Could have wrestled there. I wouldn't have hated the wrestle there. He's still got 5 movement from the ground, this catcher. And he can therefore stand in front of him better, right? Don't like taking blockless blocks without moving these two. Oh, he's bait. Okay. Well, I mean, he's moving somewhere else, but these were basing, so at least there was a reason for him to wait. Oh, this is dodge with dodge. This is a dodge with dodge. Yeah, there's a few top level players who are like that. Like they survive on their ability to, I'm going to use air quotes, play Blood Bowl over, like, you know, they're sticking to the fundamentals. World Sitar is similar as well. Wenteros goes for the 1D. I don't... Again, are we gonna end up needing to rush it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no, like, where's this ball going? Are we just rolling a fuck ton of dice here? Okay, it's not that bad. It's 2 more 2s. He's pushed down hard, though, for turn 5. He's left a bunch of players behind. I don't see how he stalls this out in the corner or anything. Like, he's pushed hard too early. I don't like blitzing the Dodger either. Why didn't we blitz him and base at the back? Hey, look at that. He can roll a pow. How delightful. Oh no, he has to re-roll this. This is going to end up being a very risky elf stall, isn't it? In the idiot corner. And there's the snake. And, you know, on the one hand, it's unlucky, but on the other hand, it's part of how he played this. Jammed himself down the sideline, got every single player based. If all of your 2+s are essentially exposing the ball, then you don't get to complain when one of them exposes the ball. It's not like that's the only one he's had to take. Like, basically every 2+ he's had to take has exposed the ball if it fails. And we're on, like, double figures by now. Doesn't go for the strip. Oh my god. No way. You had to go for the strip, right? It's in the idiot square. That guy just blocks him. And then this guy comes with the strip. Valley, man. That was real bad, mate. That was some dodgy success. I mean, it's not even a good wrestle. Like, if he wrestles and it lands in any of these squares, you still got to get through to get it. And then do something with it, etc. Like, your thrower's all the way up there. All of your other players, you move the closer players to be the assists and the cancels and whatever. None of this seems great. And you went in with the wrestle. That is like, it's not game losing, but it's certainly game drawing. No, like, so this isn't like, oh my god, you're such a penguin, right? This is not like you've screwed up your setups and you're exposing the ball by doing like 2 dice loner blocks. It's just not the right play. Like this is clearly the right play. You can clear him, you can block the route, and you can go and strip. Like, it's crazy because you can strip into the corner, and then it gets thrown in. This is relying on the wrestle, and the wrestle can't go in the crowd. Well, it can, but dubious chance of going in the crowd, like 1 in 24. Not even that, because she could catch it. Less than 1 in 24. What's the catch? 4 plus? So 1 in 48 that goes in the crowd. Gives himself the short drive, but not as good as stripping the ball and just turning him over. If you strip the ball and turn him over, then you can just 2-turn, and then you basically win, right? Whereas now, even if he gets the short drive, he has to stall out a whole drive to win the game against other elves. And someone else who doesn't have a fucking relay player. Why is there not a relay player? What is going on? Both K-Fool and Veli are like, nah. Deep kicks are other people's problem. He doesn't score, Tempest. You have to be in control of the ball at the end of the action. A relay player is a player in the middle of the pitch, so you can throw a 2+ pass to him, who then goes and hands off to a catcher. So you don't have to throw a 3 or 4+ pass. You keep everything to 2+. It could even be one of the other catchers, and probably should be one of the other catchers. He's only got 1 reroll, so that would be better. So 2+ pass, 2+ catch, 2+ catch. Both of the catches with catch. But now, look, he's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got to throw a pass from there. That's a 2+. That's a 3+. It's a 4+ pass. Okay. I guess he's going to keep the ball on the thrower, out of range. I don't know. Is the answer. Hello, Samage. Yes, I did particularly like how his sentence was grammatically incorrect. You won't get to do it much longer. Obviously, it's an excuse for old Joe Manji to ban me. Rolls a 1 in 9. That's his reroll gone. Okay, so where's the catcher? He's there. That's the catcher. And sadly, it's the one that doesn't have dodge. So somehow you've got to get the ball to him. Because this was an absolute monstrosity of a 2-turn. It's really rubbish. Like, how do you even do that? He goes there, then he still can't get past him. This has got to be a 1D, probably, to open the path, and then we blitz him. And then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 handoff, and then he dodges backwards and scores. That's the play, isn't it? We blitz this guy, which we have to do without block. That opens the route to him. Oh, we don't even have to 1D him, do we? Oh, yeah, we do, because... oh, no, we don't have to 1D him. We can do the handoff first, and then that's a 2-dice block. There we go. Aha! I've fixed it. So we 2-dice blitz him out of the way. We throw a 2+ pass to him with a 2+ catch. He walks through the gap to there and hands off to the catcher, and there's a steal. And then because he's standing there, that's an assist. He blocks him 2 dice, and then he 2+es out and scores. Or Veli also doesn't realize what I originally did, didn't map out the turn like I did, and does a 1 dice. Oh, no. 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 What are you doing, Veli? Oh, Veli, this is such a screwed up turn. Oh, this is so bad. But it doesn't matter, because he didn't roll a 1. So it's all fine. Everyone can stop panicking. Everything's fine. The bad turn worked. Okay. I don't really know. He's just dicking around. He's doing the dick around on the LOS. I don't really like this because you're trading blitzes where one of you is armor 9+ and one of you is armor 8+. So if someone's gone AFK on you, Mystery, you can report them. I don't know if anything ever happens to that report. Yes. It is scrumpled up and filed in the round filing cabinet. And now, because of the big flat shape, you have to hope you don't snake, same way that the Dark Elves did, when you could have just been back here and then played like a Dacker against them. Hello, Evan. Ugh. Pick the arrow. One of the few times Jim is wrong. Or rather, Jim is only technically correct. Just pick the arrow. Don't be that guy. Just pick the arrow. Okay. Isn't really giving up any blocks back, which is nice. Still in a very flat shape. The Dark Elves are just going to do the same thing again. And now gets to blitz the new. Oh, hello. Wait, he's going for the sack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's just dodging through there. And there's the sack. Can't say he didn't deserve it. Flat shape, wide cage, not great. And again, by the way, you might notice I was surprised because I, once again, assumed that he would have, like, not left such an easy sack on. Every, like, 5th or 10th cast I do, you'll find me do that. It's something I openly acknowledge. And now the ball's in 2 tackle zones. Everyone's based up except for this guy and a guy who can't reach. I mean, it wasn't 2+2+4+, right? He had to also do the 1 in 9s through here to be an assist. I assumed the only thing that could reach was like the witch. I didn't bother counting it out. I just eyeballed it. Doesn't snake. Gets the POW AV break, which is insanely good. And then 1 in 9s, which is insanely bad. Does pick up at least. Stays there, goes for the surf. Is he going to do the dodge to get the 2 dice? I would. Yeah. Gets the surf. The Kaz doesn't really matter. It might matter if it's a short drive, but it doesn't really matter in general. So as far as he could go, I was going to say, get in there. Don't have this be a thing again. Turns dodge off. Oh my days, what's going on here? No. But that's the blitz. I don't understand. This is not going to end up with getting another... I don't understand why he's giving up another surf. Full powered the witch immediately. Yeah. If he'd got the push there, he could have put the blitzer there and then pushed the witch into the blitzer and then surfed them both. Unfortunately, he can't re-roll it because, you know, it's a disaster. It's on a blockless player. But if that was a push, the witch and the blitzer could have gone. Now his problem is he has to move players around because he can't surf from here. So he's going to have to surf with this one, I guess. You'd prefer to surf with a safe block, not a 1 in 9. But to do that, he has to move him and then put him there and then blitz from here. Okay, so he does it with a not safe block. Doesn't 1 in 36. I was going to say, that's still getting surfed if you go there. This guy's... And now he's got rid of 2 blodge blitzers. And killed his own player. And again, it's one of those things, like, I'm sure people are like, oh, well, it's easy to say that now. But you could have just left him, right? If you're not going to re-roll it, you could have just left him. If he brings a player over, it's only 55% you get knocked down, and he's wasted 2 players to do it. And now he's 2 players short. So 2 players to take a block on your one guy is pretty good. Just leave him there. They're out of position. All your players are over here. You have lizards versus high TV vampires. Yeah, dribble and drawl seem pretty good. High TV vampires are just a nightmare, mate. So yeah, banging them out is one of the few things you can do. Nothing else really that you can take as lizards that help. If it's allowed, you could take Morg. And like remove a thrall every blitz. Off we wander. It is going on in the drive. He's not in that much of a rush because he's so fast. Interesting. I guess he's going to go and base him after the blitz. Okay. I guess he's not re-rolling this. Oh, he is re-rolling this, and it's a 1 in 81, so he should have done it before the 1 in 36. Should have done it first. You can call that a punish for that, right? What was the dodge? It was a 6. He would have full powered him. Obviously, if you're going to re-roll that, if you think it's important, which it is, because it's a base cage, you... I mean, it turns his block off, but it doesn't turn his strength 6 off. He still needs 3 assists, even for a vampire to 2-dice him. Whereas you didn't think for the same thing. He has the Varg, okay. Then yeah, you'd have to screen him from the Varg. But Dribble and Drool are far more like vulnerable to him being able to turn off their defensive skills, right? And far more likely to leave the pitch. Gets a full power and a Kaz on the dodge line, or good timing for that for the Dark Elves. They really need something coming to the end of this drive. I wouldn't say like a strong recommendation, but how often, firstly, do you get to use Morg? Like, it's pretty great. And I think you could end up with far more... It's far more likely, I think, that like Dribble or Drew will get removed by Hypnogaze into Blitz than Morg does. Because the only thing that can remove Morg is the Varg. So you just got to like worry about the Varg, right? Through positioning or screening. Even the Varg needs 2 assists. Whereas anyone is 2 dice against an unprotected skink. Even a Thrall. Yes, immediate death. So nothing wrong with Dribble and Drool and Bribes if you went that way. Perfectly fine. Oh, that's weird. What do I wrestled there? I think you'd be more fucked if he was playing a not shit team, right? Like, the Varg makes vampires worse, so it's pretty good that he's got him. This is rough. This turn was a bit rough. Is this guy stunned? This guy's not even stunned. Why is he still on the ground? Surely he's... Oh, he hasn't got dodge. The dodge is on this blitzer. Never mind. I take it back that he's fine to lay on the ground. It looked like he had dodge for a second, but it's on the blitzer. It's just the angle I'm looking at. The dodge line all got removed. So he has to get into scoring position this turn. Well, he's not getting into scoring position. So you might wonder why he's appoing him when it doesn't matter. It will matter for a 1-turn or timeout defense. He's already taken 2 Kaz, so he's going to be running short on men. He has to defend a 1-turn. The Dark Elves can't do it. And he also has to try and like cover against a timeout. So he's just appoed him to make sure... Or to try and make sure that he's got a full, as many players as possible for that defense. Oh, I really, 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 really hate that blitz. You've got a block guy right here, you loon. Why on earth are you blitzing with this Lino? Come on. Come on, Veli. That is absolutely terrible. What are you doing this game, man? He's so much better than this. Oh my days, he's just running through. He could have done a dodge here to base him and two-diced him with wrestle. And made all of these 2+s instead. Oh my days, he's just rolling dice. 12, 11, 10, 9. No re-rolls now. He's literally just rolling dice. Why, dude? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or he could run around to base and then do the 4+ dodge in to 2 into 2 him. Which apparently is what he's doing. Makes it. Fails the rush. Gets the pows. 12, 11, 10. Wouldn't this catcher standing be pretty good right now? Oh my god. Well, that is a throw-in. Jeez Louise. Okay, well, he just comes over here and stands on the ball, right? That's first action. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay, he comes and stands on the ball, and he blitzes him and hopes he gets a knockdown so that he can just pick up. Okay, I guess not. This is a rush to blitz him, though. He's blitzing him. He's going to throw a pass to him. Doesn't snake. What? Belly, man, why didn't you just move him first? Come on, fuck me. Fails the pickup. Okay. All comes down to a scatter here. Is he going to 1-dice him, maybe? Can he get round to 2-dice him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can. So he can get round to 2-dice him. Two, 3. Follow. Hope he lands there and he can still score, right? Or he just 1-dices him. And now it's a 3-3-2. And there we go. Can't even say that it was a bad result. That was not well played by Veli, I'm sad to say. Fun game to watch. Lots of good stuff for Academy. But sad to see Veli's not going to qualify with that now, I don't think. Oh, wait, he's also one of the 302 people. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. 302s might get through. There are 34 people in the Swiss stage, so 302 might get through. And Wenteros moves to 3-2-0, which is better. So he will definitely get through to some form of the knockout stage. There are two different types. There's automatic qualifiers, which I think are top 4, and then the next 8, I think if I remember correctly, have a little mini tournament to join them. Like they're in the earlier rounds, and the knockout, the ones that go straight through, just meet them in the later rounds. They essentially just get buys. So yeah, all right, we'll see you in the next game.